Savage Life.
Customizations.
Let me hear you roll it off the tongue.
Customizations.
Customizations. All right, there.
One more time.
Okay, let's go. Roll up your sleeves. See, I swear you be in my closet. You roll up your sleeves. You wear button-ups with me. Like, what is this?
This is actually fresh out the closet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
I wear a work uniform 9 times out of 10. Mm-hmm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
We love GRTV.
We love GRTV. We love GRTV.
We love GRTV.
Hello, welcome back to We Love GRTV. I'm your host, Lorenz, and I'm here with the beautiful Miss Nea Rivera. She's here to talk about her business, Savage Life Customizations. Miss Nea, how are you doing today?
I'm highly favored. Highly. And excited to be here. So.
Good. So, first, let's talk about where are you from?
I am from the heart of Grand Rapids. I am from right here in the smack dead in the middle of the city. I love the city. It's my town. It's my life.
Yeah.
It's my everything.
Yeah, you're like one of the only people to say that.
I know people keep saying that, but they just don't understand the beauty like I do.
Expand on that. What you mean the beauty?
Grand Rapids is what you make of it. If you believe that there's nothing here, there will be nothing here. If you believe in being creative, you'll find the most beautiful, just unwritten things that you can find in the city. I just love the city. Every single turn, there's something.
Very true. Very true. So I have this saying, wherever you go, there you are. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it's a little Dr. Seuss. All the places you'll go or all the things you'll go. I love that. I love that.
Hey, it hits the point though.
It
does.
For
sure.
It does. I love that.
Okay, so you're strictly from here. What high school did you go to? For the viewers, I have a lot of Wikipedia viewers.
Here we go. I was everywhere. I'm going to put it like that. I was everywhere. Central is my blood, but I was everywhere.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Okay.
I bounced around.
So
I played sports, so.
What sports you play?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Oh, freaking goat.
You good goat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really good at that. That's my thing. Still is my thing. Still is.
That was the only sport, just volleyball? Play anything else?
Nah, I wasn't in all that. I just wasn't into like a lot of sports or just volleyball. Volleyball, I got to take that aggression out.
Aggression?
Man, high school aggression, you need some type of outlet. Something. And volleyball was it for me.
Volleyball.
Man. But don't sleep on volleyball, okay?
Oh no,
Don't sleep on volleyball.
I wasn't sleeping on volleyball.
I was the shortest girl out there too. But I liked it. It was good.
You don't seem short. I want to see you as like the shortest.
You've only seen me in heels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm like a little
How else did you get rid of some of that stress in high school?
Art is just that stress reliever that I keep to this day. Art is, to me, it's just that outlet that you can never go wrong with. You can never go wrong with how you feel, because art is an expression. So you can never go wrong with how you feel. So I always use, when I'm upset or I just need to just calm down, I just pull out my iPad, or, I'm still old school, so I'll pick up a pen and some paper and just, get to sketching or whatever. But to me, that just freed my mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so again, describe your upbringing in Grand Rapids.
Growing up here in Grand Rapids, I feel like I used the city as my canvas because I was everywhere, expressing all types of art everywhere, just drawing, whether it was drawing for, my classmates or, just doing something for me or whoever. I just grew up here and seeing the art just kind of explode. It became my dream come true. It really did. It did. It became my love.
That's deep. You love this place.
I love this place. I just love it.
I ain't never met nobody who loved this place as much as you.
That's because they don't know any better. And I feel like if you know, you know.
If you don't, you broke.
Man, you better figure it out.
So how did your upbringing influence you to be an entrepreneur?
Well, honestly, everybody in my family, they all are either musicians or artists. I am the first female artist of my family.
Okay.
So I was bound to fall into some type of entrepreneurial type skill, something, because they weren't having it any other way. And plus, like I said, I'm surrounded by a group of just bad boss women, and they pour into me, and I try to pour back into them. It's like a melting pot of just creative, dope ideas. So I had that coming up, and then I found it later on in life again. So that's kind of what I bank on. My day-to-day operations is with other entrepreneurial people, and I love them. They're good people.
Who are some of the people you're referring to when you say boss women?
Yes. My best friend, she goes by Sherry Berry. She's one of them. She has her own nonprofit. She works on websites, and she just does everything. She is one of those people that if she touch it, it's gonna turn into money. That's what I mean by just surrounded by. And then I have my sister, both my sisters, they have their own businesses. One is a florist, that's by J. Nicole. She does event planning, photographs, she would do amazing jobs, just ridiculous. And then I have my other sister, my younger sister, she's very creative. She has BKZ's Creations, and you come up with it, she probably can do it, or she gonna break her neck to figure out how she does it. And then I have my girl, Brandy Tara. She has artists too. She makes a couple different things. Like she has, she's coming up with coloring books for kids.
Dope.
She's coming up with paint kits, that you can have your own paint parties with. She draws them, designs them. Sometimes we bounce ideas off of each other. I'm always pushing her to do more. She's always pushing me to do more. So I have quite a bit of just surroundings. I support them. I love them. I wear all of their things.
Yeah, that's
So
real. That's real.
I do. I wear all of their things. I keep them all in mind.
Okay. So is the whole entrepreneurial gene and mindset being passed down to your family and put in your household?
I think that my youngest will probably be the one that just jumps off into it, because he is the one that studies what I do. He likes to try his own version of what I do. Even though he's only 5, he still is into that. Like, he loves to come into my studio and paint with me. He's just the one. And it's important for him because he's an autistic child. So I just love to see how his brain works with the art. And it keeps me being like, oh, the city don't know what I got in store for them. They don't know what that little boy is going to do. So I think out of all of my kids, I would say that one.
You guys probably have like the most fun blasting music. That's a different type of bonding. He
actually already is. He's already, he does modeling and, things like that. A lot of people are contacting him to walk in their shows. So maybe he is already an entrepreneur.
Technically, yeah, pretty much.
He pretty much is.
Okay. We've talked before. You have completely different answers, and it was still dope. You just don't miss. But let's bring it back to the business, right?
All right, let's go.
So one more time, for the people watching, your business name is Savage Life Customizations.
There we go.
Customizations.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what made you come up with the name first?
Nobody has ever asked me about Savage Life. I just feel like the world that we live in is very savage. It's very cutthroat. It's very, once again, what you make of it. Life represents, because I don't spell it the same way. I spell it as LYFE, and that stands for live your fears every day. So I feel like, I'm one of those girls that when something happens, I just would rather face it dead on. I'd rather live in that fear and then not fear it anymore. So that's why the name is what it is.
Okay.
Do you live your fears?
Do I
Or
live
do you
my
run
fears?
from your fears?
I don't know, depending on the day, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's an honest answer. Honest answer.
Okay, so how did you get started?
One day I wanted a fire jacket just to wear for my birthday. I couldn't find it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make me a custom jacket. I've always been able to paint. I've always been able to draw, you know, sketch, whatever, dibble and dabble in some of everything.
Are you self-taught? Not to cut you off. Are you self-taught all of that?
Yep, self-taught. I just figure I would make me this dope outfit, and it was a banger, okay? It set apart from what I thought that it was gonna do. I thought I was gonna just kind of vibe, but no. Everybody liked it, everybody wanted it. They were just like, I want a jacket like that, or can you do this? And I'm like, maybe I can. And then it started becoming more of a, you know, people contacting me for it, and then it just worked.
It just works.
Man, it works.
Like we
It
were just
works.
talking about, you don't know what's about to happen. You just tried it out and it just worked.
It just works. It just works. I love what I
Wow.
do.
So where'd you get the idea to like take it serious? Like, you know what? It worked once. It's gonna keep working. I can live off this.
When it just kept coming nonstop. It was one of those things that I enjoyed to, you know, doing. I originally, you know, I used to do nails for like 10 years, and I like to get creative on the nails. Like I could, you know, draw these little tiny things like that, but in the city that we live in, it's very few that likes, you know, those wild designs and things like that. We don't have no Cardi B's here just yet, you know.
Nah,
So
they
that
think
there
they
wasn't.
is.
They I know, but they're not here yet. So there wasn't a calling for it, and in that way, it kind of made me depressed. I wasn't being able to, you know, just let it all out. And then someone told me one day they didn't feel as if I was living up to my true potential. And they didn't know what that meant for me right then and there. But right then and there, I had decided that I was done doing nails at that moment. And I was like, you know what? This is not for me anymore. This is not making me happy. It's not good for my mental. And the only thing that I know that helps me out of anything is getting back to the art. And when it came, it came.
Wait, say it one more time for the people in the back. What helps you is getting back to the art,
Man, getting back to the art.
getting back to your roots.
Getting back to my roots, getting back to the art, getting back to the thing that makes me feel complete. When I don't like have any artistry for long periods of time, I feel myself go in a funk. And it's strange. It's like it's like how you need vitamin D. It's like how you need sunshine. That's how I feel about art. I need it. I need it. It helps me get through my days. And once I realized that I was being subjected to the same thing every day, it just wasn't for me. It just made me depressed. And I was just like, this is not it. And then when I got that confirmation, when that person told me, you're not living up to your real potential, if you ask me. And I'm like, oh. I was offended at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what's she talking about?
I don't know
But
you,
then
yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. No, I'm gonna show you. You're right. To this day, I've told her, like, if you wouldn't have said that, I don't know where I would have been. I think that moment, she will never know it, but that moment, she brought out something in me that no one ever got to see before. So thank you to her. She know who she is.
Do you ever get artist block or creativity block?
All the time. All the time.
How? Like, how do you know what I'm saying? I feel like you live outside looking in a interesting lifestyle, on the go. You got your son next to you on the go. How could you possibly run out of inspiration?
Easy. You get caught up in the everyday, day-to-day jobs. Like, I get caught up in being a mom. I get caught up in being a wife. I get caught up being a provider for other people. And sometimes you lose track because your mind, I have a very, I call it flabbergasted brain because it is going like this nonstop. Like as we're talking, I'm thinking about other things.
Yeah.
So
Guaranteed.
like it just happens that way. And sometimes the art will get lost up in there. And then I'll have to sit there and be like, crap, what do I do?
Yeah.
So I get up and I find it. I just get out. I may go walk my city. I may go, get up with a couple girls, have conversations, and just find it. That's the only way to get back to it, at least for me.
No, that's for everybody. You speak for a lot of artists and creatives, guaranteed. It sounds like you put a lot, not put a lot, how about this? You invest a lot into other people.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get people to invest that same type of energy back into you?
Just be kind. I feel like...
Be nice, that's it?
No, just be kind. Like, just to be, a lot of people don't understand that just some kind words sometimes is just that thing that saves a life. And I know a lot of artists, we have issues with, like I said, without art, sometimes I feel depressed or whatever. Just that one kind thing, that one kind gesture sometimes can take somebody over the map. And I feel like that's the way to pour into me, is be kind to me. Be, genuine with me. Even if it is something that you don't like or something that you do love, just be genuine about it and be kind. That is all. That's all I need, is for you to be kind to me. And I'll be like, oh, we good. I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna go and paint 1,000 things because somebody treated me good today.
I never thought of that perspective, but I get it. I totally get it. So who are your customizations for? Are they for everybody?
They are for the people, man.
The people?
They are for everyone.
Everybody? There's
Old,
no target
young,
audience?
no, because I've had older women, older than my mom, ask for jackets and want me to customize shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I've had babies whose shoes I've customized.
Okay.
So it really is for everyone. It's for the entire nation.
Okay. So where did you get your startup funds? Did you just work 60 hours, 100 hours a week?
Yeah, I worked my butt off. And the art actually just kind of paid for itself.
Okay.
And I think that's pretty cool. I didn't have I don't have like funds and people that's just like, I'm just gonna pay for everything. I don't know. I just hustle myself. It's just easy. The art comes and usually people see it and they are like, I'm next. And that's how it just kind of keeps going. It just keeps going. I guess I could say word of mouth is what pays.
That's the best way to do it.
Word of mouth is what pays.
Because that's better than any 5-star review online.
Yeah.
It's word of mouth, guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is like the full-time gig. You do nothing else but your art.
Nothing else but the art.
You're in a lot of people's dream right now.
It gets tough though. It gets tough, especially I've always been a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes when I was working nails, I worked nails, but for the most part, I've always been a stay-at-home mom. So it kind of gave me a little space to be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. But then when it became the full-time job, the husband was like, well, okay, well, all right, well, just go ahead and do what you do then.
Yeah.
So that's what it just became for me, just something good.
So it's all party and smiles is what it looks like. But let's talk about the grittiness. Let's talk about the realness.
Okay, let's go. We about to
What
get deep?
mistakes have you made? What's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is telling someone my idea and they took it and ran with it. You cannot always tell someone or anyone what your great plans are.
Yeah.
Because there's always some type of shark in the tank that's ready to bite it or just need that. And I feel like sometimes when you keep it under wraps, man, the feeling of just seeing it all play out in the end is so much better than just telling somebody and they don't have the big impact of the big wow factor. That wow factor is everything.
Yeah.
Once you know that you worked hard for it,
Yeah.
just keep it quiet.
Okay.
I learned that. I learned that.
Keep it quiet?
Yeah, keep it quiet.
I'm taking that one. Guaranteed I'm taking that one.
Please do.
Okay, so where do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see just growth. I see it being Savage Life Customizations being a household name. I am speaking it into the atmosphere. I want it to be everybody knows what Savage Life is. Everybody wants a custom. Everybody wants, whether it's custom or they want a canvas art, they want something Savage. That's what I want.
Okay. Okay. Anything you have coming up recent or soon? I'm sorry.
Soon, yes. I have the Savage Life customizations.
I see these right here. These look fire. I mean,
Yes,
I see them on camera. This is
yes,
dope.
yes, yes. That's
This is
what it's
dope.
all about.
This is dope.
I have
Can
a
you, point yours on that side.
art gala. Actually, this one is going to be featured in my up and coming art gala for mental health awareness.
Oh.
I will be actually what do you call it? I'll be taking little tickets and seeing who wants this jacket, and we're gonna pull little names for it and see who wins this jacket. It's really important that you come out, you get your tickets, you just enter so you can win this jacket. This one especially. I like this jacket the most. I don't know why. I think it goes back to my childhood fears.
Yeah, because you like scary movies.
I like to face my fears.
Yeah.
So this one is one of those jackets that definitely scared me. So I was like, I need to get through this. I used to be afraid of clowns for a long time.
Okay.
But this was just one of those things that I just took the power back by, drawing it out a few times and, whatever. I took that power back, and now I'm like, let's give it off. Let's go ahead and raffle this off to the next person. So we will have that at my, gala. It'll be at the GR Muse, or Muse GR, however you want to say it. I always say GR Muse just because I think there's another one. I'm not sure, but that's why I say it that way.
I've been to Muse a couple times. That's one of those places where creatives have to go if you live in GR. You have to go there.
It just fits the vibe. Can't you see it though?
Yeah.
It just fits Savage Life all so well. So I'm excited to have it there. They were kind enough to let me put on this gala, and I feel like mental health is so important, and I want to be able to use artistry to help. And so to put on this event, to give a portion of the proceeds to, a nonprofit organization, just to give back is so important. So I'm happy to share my art and share it with this cause. So hopefully, if you can, come out, celebrate, and see some good things, see some good art. Network 180 will be in the building, with resources. It's just it's a good vibe. It's a real good vibe, good cause.
Okay. Well, before we get to the hardball question that I ask every episode, any questions for me?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Have you tried Real Food Cafe yet?
They was busy.
Oh, okay. So here it is.
No,
now
I'm
it's
lying.
this.
I ain't gonna
Now
lie
it's
to
this.
you. That's my line. Now it's this.
Now it's
That's
this.
my line.
Now it is this.
Nah, I didn't go yet.
You ask all these people about breakfast and
the
you
diner.
never
I went
go
to the
to
truck
my
stop
spot.
diner.
No, I don't want to hear it. We just
I went to
done.
the truck stop diner.
You just ruined it. Just ruined it. We was vibing and then you messed up.
It's okay. Don't even worry about it. When I really go, I'll let you know.
Okay. Do
I'll
so.
let you know. You be the first person on text. Okay. Here we go. Hardball question.
Okay, let's go.
What can we do to better the city of Grand Rapids?
We have to inspire the youth. And I say that because they are our future, as we all know. And if we do not inspire their brains, if we don't get them thinking and we don't get those wheels turning, in the future, we will need them. We will need them to make some of our biggest decisions. And just imagine, would you want, kids that are just wild and free, or do you want them to be like wild and free but cultured, inspired, aware of their surroundings, aware of what's going on in the day to day? I feel like they are so important. That's why I choose art. I choose art to inspire my children, just so they can find different ways to express themselves, express their art. Art can be anything for them. Inspire them as much as you can. I hope you're inspired. Inspire somebody today. I don't care who it is, no matter how old, how young, just inspire. Grab a kid and just be like, hey, let me show you something today. Just so they can have that and put forth the next years to come. They might add, hey, there was somebody that just grabbed me and told me to try this, and it was bomb, and now I have my own business. That's so important to me. Just inspire these babies. Take care of these kids. Take care of your kids.
Take care of the kids.
Take care of your kids.
Take care of the kids. You killed it.
I try.
So I tried. No, you did. You
I
came,
tried.
you saw, you conquered.
I try. I'm humbled. Thank you for letting me try.
Nea Rivera, everybody.
It's me.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of We Love GRTV. I'm your host, Lorenz, and I'll see you guys later. You are a dope creative or entrepreneur in the local Grand Rapids area. Join the show, We Love GRTV. DM me for more information on how you can join and be a part of the movement.